encouraging her as well.
All right, y'all. I told y'all we not Democrat or Republican.
I laughed at The View talking about this today.
What did they say?
I laughed at...
They tried to make excuses for it.
And
because you know they Democrat.
Out of all the women at that table, who do you think, is two of them, who do you think took up for this man? We don't know yet. Let's do an investigation.
What's her name?
I don't know if the thing has a window around
What's the lawyer?
that you have to break it.
What's the lawyer?
Sonny.
Sonny.
And who was the other one?
Whoopi?
Yes. Two black people. The other ladies at the table were laughing. They can investigate.
You can investigate
all you want to. They looked at the thing he touched.
Yeah.
It had nothing around it. It had the word fire.
Let's say what went on.
Go ahead.
New York Rep. Jamaal Bowman pulls fire alarm in the House office building, but says it was an accident.
Negro, don't.
Rep. Jamaal Bowman pulled a fire alarm in the Cannon House office building on Saturday morning, shortly before the House was scheduled to vote on the government funding bill.
He was late.
An incident the New York Democrats said was an accident.
Negro, please.
The incident was first revealed by House Administration Committee Chairman Brian Steele, a Republican from Wisconsin, who said in a statement that an investigation is underway. Steele told CNN on Saturday evening that Bowman needed to be far more forthcoming about what happened when he decided to pull the alarm. We know Jamaal Bowman pulled the fire alarm. Why he did it is pretty unclear. His initial explanation that it was an accident doesn't seem to really pass muster, Steele told CNN Jim Acosta. Steele was warned that if Bowman pulled the alarm to interfere with the House voting procedure, an accusation Bowman earlier told reporters was complete BS, it would be a serious violation of the law. Bowman's office said it was an accident, and the congressman told reporters later Saturday, I was trying to get to a door. I thought the alarm would open the door, and I pulled the fire alarm to open the door by accident. I was just trying to get to my vote, and the door that's usually open wasn't open. It was closed. Leadership in both parties were informed of the situation once Bowman was identified in security footage. Bowman said he met with House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries about the incident shortly after the funding stopgap measure passed the House on Saturday, adding that Jeffries' tone was supportive and he understood that it was a mistake. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy said the House Ethics Committee should look into the incident. I think ethics should look at this, but this is serious, McCarthy said in response to a reporter's question following the House. In my opinion, now this is why I said I'm not a Republican or a Democrat, because anytime something happens on one side of their party, the other side, they all act like, oh, that's not a big deal. When the Republicans do something and one does something, oh, it's okay. He's all right. If the Democrats do something, oh, it's okay. They're all right. I'm so sick and tired of nobody taking responsibility and accountability.
Thank you.
It's all party driven. Right. Now, this big bonehead knows the difference between a ledger to open a door and a fire alarm.
Thank you. Excuse me.
And they said that the Democrats were trying to prolong the vote.
Crap. Okay.
So why is it that you get up, walk away?
Go ahead.
What? You don't want to walk away?
No, I'm fine.
Oh. Why is it that right when the fact that the Democrats try to avoid or prolong a vote, one of the boneheads is out pulling a fire alarm?
The thing that I don't understand is, I know Sonny said that he's a friend of hers.
So, well, your bonehead friend is wrong.
We need to stop, even with color and friends.
Yes.
Relatives. Don't cover them like that.
Wrong is wrong.
Now, if you want to be safe, because it's allegedly until they even figure it out.
Do an investigation.
I said, you can still give a safe answer and go, you know, he's a good friend of mine. I hope that this is nothing serious, but you do need to look into it and see. Leave it at that. He's my friend. I don't think he would have done anything. I didn't see nothing around the thing he pulled.
And let's go with this. Even if it's a mistake, let's go with the fact that it was a mistake.
Yeah.
You still have to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You still have to pay for it. If I'm in school, pulled a fire alarm and said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and they cleared the whole building out, they'll still say you still got to pay for that. You're gonna get a fine or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're not just gonna walk away and say that was a mistake.
Some people they've leaned on it. They've she's thinking nothing was covering it. Whoopi made that comment. That's usually those those things that put fires out.
Yeah, but not a fire
usually
alarm.
in a glass.
Yes,
but a fire alarm is so clear. The word fire.
And you got to
pull it. And there was nothing around it. There was no opening, no door in a sense where he's saying it could be the thing to open the door. Right. We all know when you pull that, it will stop.
It's going to clear the building out.
Whatever activity is going on.
I'm afraid when I'm in a building and it says, "Don't open fire alarm." I'm even afraid to open a door that says it because I'm like, "Oh, is this thing going to go off?" You
set the alarm off when you open that door.
But for you to pull a lever or whatever that is, let's go with all aspects of this. Mm-hmm. It was a mistake. He thought pulling that would open the door. You still in trouble.
Right.
He thought pulling that he could prolong the vote. You still in trouble. Mm-hmm. He didn't know that pulling that was stars and alarm. You're a moron. You're still in trouble. Mm-hmm. That's my congressman.
Of the law is no defense.
So my congressman is a moron?
Yeah. Dude, you messed up. Let's just put it out there. Investigators, do what you need to do. Ask him, because it was the timing of it.
It's the timing.
You're wrong. It was the timing of it. And it did exactly what you wanted it to do. You almost wish lie detectors was on them and it buzzes them when they're lying.
Right.
Because it's just so wrong. Right now, God knows what's in your heart and what you did. And what you did was wrong. You planted a seed of deception. Yep. And you're going to reap that.
And he's the one that's always arguing with Marjorie Taylor Greene. He's always he's a showboat.
Yes.
He always wants to be in the limelight. Well, you're in the limelight now, buddy.
Yeah.
You want to be in the limelight.
I remember the argument they had, and she said that he was a little aggressive or something. You know, a black man.
Right. Hey, I don't like her. But any black man that stands outside and argues with Marjorie Taylor Greene,
I know.
You deserve to get in trouble. Why would you argue with her? She's a nut job.
Thank you. Oh, Lord. So let's see where this goes. I just didn't like the fact that the two black women
taking up for him
at the View table. I don't know. Well, let's see. He's my friend. So we don't know. And the other ladies at the table are like, really?
Exactly.
Y'all think we Susie Sausage Head?
Exactly.
Come on, Whoopi. Come on, Sonny.
He always has to be in the spotlight.
Gotta be the black thing. I'm gonna protect my black brother. No, your black brother messed up.
He's wrong.
And you need to tell them that as a friend.
Exactly.
Jamaal, you can't do that no more. Come on, we're friends for 20 years.
Exactly.
Gosh.
So yeah, when a brother do something that I'm for and I think he being railroaded, we'll speak out against that.
Thank you.
When they do something that's stupid, we'll speak out against that. Throw him off the island. That's how I feel. They need to.
They're going to investigate first because allegedly he's going with made a mistake, didn't know it was there, didn't know this was the line.
Then you're a bonehead.
No.
If you made a mistake, then you're a bonehead.
You don't need to be what is he, a senator?
A representative.
No, then you don't need to run anymore.
If you don't know the difference between a fire alarm and a door handle, you're a moron. So either way, we're voting you off the island. You're out of here.
I want someone who
you still can come to the picnic, but we're going to put ramifications on you. Just like we did the other people that we said.
Right. You said, OJ, stay in the car.
You got to come. You're going to sit in the driveway.
Right.
You're not coming in.
Because you may start something.
We don't want you burning grandma's house down. Because you thought something was something else.
Because you're not involved in
We
it.
want to find out if you are a liar or a knucklehead. It's only two things. Liar Knucklehead.
Yeah.
Which one are you,
He might
Jamaal?
be a liar.
Liar or knucklehead?
I think both.
If you're a liar, get out of here. We're throwing you off the
He's
island.
a lying knucklehead. That's
If
what
you're
he
a
is.
knucklehead, we're gonna feed you with a wooden spoon 10 miles away.
Right.
So either way, we just need to know who we're working with here.
Thank you.
So a full
You already
investigation.
told on him because you said if anybody that stands there and argues with Marjorie,
I'm starting to think knucklehead. He may not be a liar.
No.
He might be a
be a
knucklehead.
knucklehead. That's true.
Which means we gotta put kid gloves on you. You coming to the barbecue, but you're sitting with the kids table.
They gotta watch you.
We gotta watch you.
You're sitting at the little
You sitting
table.
at the little kids table. You're wearing a bib, all of that. We don't want you messing your tie up and drooling on yourself.
Oh Lord.
So let's go. I'm starting to believe knucklehead.
You may be on to something. Go ahead.
Anybody that stands out and argues with Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I know it's not even worth it. It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it, Miss Silly.
It ain't worth it.
All right, so let's see.
Go ahead.
Is he a jolly giant like in the Green Mile?
I'm just ashamed.
Ashamed.
You bring shame to all guys named Jamaal. Oh my goodness.
And Hakeem gonna listen to him. I understand, brother. He's a liar.
No, you don't either.
He knows what he
I
did.
got your back, my brother.
I got you.
It's
I got
a race
you.
thing.
I got you.
You say every black man trying to cause.
No, he probably said Hakeem is like them Republicans always take up for each other, so we gonna take up for each other.
Even on stupid stuff. I'm gonna take up for you, my brother, because you, even though you were stupid,
Yes.
I'm gonna take up for
and
you.
then
I got your
Marjorie
back. I got
Taylor
your
Greene
back.
comes out on the stairs saying he needs to be tried like the January 6 people. She's a moron
She
too.
needs to join him.
I think that's a little pulling a fire alarm is a little different than kicking a door in and the windows and security guards being beaten and sprayed.
They said that on The View. They said nobody died with him pushing that button. People died on January 6th.
Thank you.
Lives were
But
taken.
he definitely, to me, should be fined.
Yeah.
He should be fined, and he should get on the floor of the house and say he's sorry.
I think people do extremes like Marjorie Taylor Greene because they want the hype. They want people to talk about it.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is a moron.
Just to push a button.
And she smiles up under Trump as if he... Let me tell you something. Now, I don't like Trump, all right? We already know that. But at least I can tell you right now, darling, you're not his type. You have a horse face. He does not go with ugly women.
You don't think he'll put her on his administrative
No.
team?
One thing I'll give that man is he knows how to pull good-looking women. And you, Marjorie Taylor Greene, are not his type.
But she feels that she likes him, and
Your washed out blonde hair.
He wants to be surrounded by people that like him. He's narcissist.
But she probably wants
it
to
don't
sleep
matter
with
what
him.
because Omarosa wasn't all drop dead gorgeous, and he.
I don't know if
her.
she wanted to sleep with him though. Marjorie Taylor Greene is like this.
He don't care about that. He wants people that praise him.
All right, well,
but we'll see. Yeah, because she's divorced now, right?
She got a boyfriend.
Okay.
Let's see. Mona clapping, Rosebud laughing. Such a clown. Thank you. Emerald says, we don't want the nut job sitting with the kids, Kim. He has to be with the crazy aunt and uncle under watch.
The uncle that's looking,
right,
thinking something's next to him.
Everybody got
paranoid uncle.
Yeah.
That's what he need to sit by. You're right, Emerald. We shouldn't put him by no kids.
Oh, the crazy aunt.
Yeah.
That always wants to cook. And everybody like, no, we good.
Mm-hmm.
I made some greens. All right, we'll put them over there.
Jamaal, you gonna eat them? I want you to taste them.
We'll put the greens. Okay. Make sure her greens are over there somewhere on the side.
Okay, you're right. We won't put them with the kids.
Jamaal.
Go ahead.
Talk about he made a mistake and pulled it, thinking he was going to open the door.
Do-do-do-do-do. Push. Do-do-do-do-do.
And black people stop taking up for everybody because they black.
No,
you make us look bad when you do that. When somebody's stupid, call them out for it.
Yeah.
And so then when you actually do call somebody stupid, people will listen. They'll be like, she fair. If she believes he's dumb, he's dumb. If it doesn't matter what color he is.
And I do understand, because I was telling my sister, like with Bill Cosby, the people that he was acting with, all of those kids that grew up with him, like a dad, a daughter who may not know her dad is a serial killer.
They don't see him that way.
I don't see that side of my dad.
Well, he didn't bring that side there.
The news people were like, your dad killed a lot of people.
And then when he got older, I think Cosby changed when he got older.
Yeah.
See, they saw older Cosby.
And they're going to speak to the Cosby that they saw and grew up with. Right. So I get it.
But I say what you say, what Sonny, just leave it open-ended.
Yeah.
Don't say I know he did, or just say the one I know, I don't see him that way. I
think he would do that.
I'm not discrediting any of the women or anything. Yes. Or I'm just saying I didn't see him that way. Yeah. So, and if you do that, you play it safe.
Right.
Sonny should have said he's my friend. Mm-hmm. I don't think he would do that. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I agree.
See what happens.
Let the investigation. You know, I don't see Jamaal that way.
Thank you.
So some people can have a dumb friend and don't see it.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Moving on. Well, good news.